Namaste, my warriors, and welcome to Universal God. They broke into my room. They made a lock. They got a locksmith. My husband came in here with a locksmith, made keys to my bedroom again. Placed some sort of something in here. There's something in here to get me arrested so that they could call the cops on me and have me put in jail. This is like one of their last efforts, ditched efforts, not knowing that the FBI is waiting for them. They're waiting for these officers to make their move. Okay. Um, so be very diligent. I need you to go through your room with a fine comb. Understand me? Go through your house, go through your room with a fine comb because they planted something. They planted something in your home to have you put in jail. Okay? I need you to take this seriously. This is very, very important. Okay? I just wanted to show you. There's also somebody, another reader. She's so on point on things. She's like on time when I mean, when she tells you to search your room, you need to listen. Her name is Beauty 9419. You need to check out her page. She's also being stalked. They're trying to murder her also. Uh, all kinds of ways. So they're trying to send somebody by your house to come pick you up, or some false, because they know that you're about to be in a divine connection with your true twin flame soulmate. You understand me? So they're trying to stop that by sending you false people. So they might even send someone in an expensive car, in a limousine, just to try to throw you off. But that person is coming in to have you murdered. Okay? So the officers, the police are in on it. I wanted to also show you, I have an order of protection. Okay? I have an order of protection against my husband. This was filed on July 17th, 2023. Okay? And come to find out, he's been here every day. Sent me a message. I would like to show you the message. It's not coming up. Okay? For, for some reason it's not coming up. Like I can't show it on the camera because I can't, it doesn't show for some silly reason. All right. So he put that he was going to continue to suffer. Okay, that he was going to continue to make me suffer. That I was going to continue to suffer, and what he means by that is to continue to kill my animals. So having my daughter, before she left to Puerto Rico on vacation, she just came back yesterday. This was all supposed to be a setup. So while she was away, oh, we don't have anything to do with that, because we were on vacation. No, no, no. They did. They're all involved. All your kids are involved. Your whole family's involved. Everybody's involved. All right. Your sister, my sister Lydia, my brother Daniel, my brother David, my brother Albert, my niece Jasmine. Um, yeah, they were all in. They're all in it. My husband Pedro Antonio Ramos. Pedro Antonio Ramos. Pedro Antonio Ramos. Yeah, you're gonna hear it. Okay. He wanted me to. He saw my page, and yeah, of course they're watching your every move. Okay, they're your biggest fans. Yes, they are. The ones that get to your page first are them. Thumbs up as you get in here, guys. Thank you. I appreciate you, my warriors. I'm sorry about my nails, but I had just taken off the acrylics that I had on, and they tore off the rest of my nails. So I apologize. But yeah, they're your biggest fans. They're here to get information. So we're not going to get too far into it. Just know that they're all caught up. Every single one of them. They can't sleep. They're not going to be able to rest. They can't even eat right. They all look sick, okay, because they know they're going to prison. Every one of them. For fraud, for identity theft, for Mr. Pedro Ramos that got everybody doing the work for him and thinking that he's not caught up. Oh no, he's caught up. They angry. They angry. They all angry because they're gonna lose out on everything that they bought with your money. They're gonna lose out on all of that. Everything. They have to pay everything back. The bankers had already know this. All right. So they're being The ones that were involved in the bank, they're going to be arrested and put in jail. The lawyers that had your paperwork, yeah, them too, they're going to jail. They know that. There's no plea. Everybody knows that whoever was involved, they're all going to prison because you are going to speak up on them. You're not holding back. Nobody's your friend. Okay? Hold on. A little better. Okay, thank you. All right. So you've been going through this all alone, one against many, right? And they're all going down. They want to know how you did it. They think you're a magician. They think you did. No. You work with the Most High. Okay? You have abilities to conjure up from the light and the dark, and they didn't realize that. Every time they send demons and doing this black magic, sending voodoo at you, going to the bayous, to the darkest of the woods, and doing all this, ceremonies, all these death spells, using graveyard dirt. None of that is working on you. It's all backfiring on them. People around them are dying, and they're going to be dropping like flies. And if they're not dropping like flies like that, they're going to be taking themselves out because they're going to spend a lot of time in jail. Okay? So before my daughter left to Puerto Rico, she poisoned my dog. I found it on the floor, so I'm holding it as evidence. Okay? So she thought my dogs did start chewing on it, so she already had some of the effects of what was going on. Like she was having a hard time to eat or drink. She was already starting to do what Harley did, you know. Took to the vet, had some blood work done on her. Called the ASPCA. I called the animal police, let them know that this is what's going on. So they told me specifically take her to the vet. As soon as she starts doing like I don't even know, because as soon as they start with the symptoms, they're like gone the next day. Okay. And what they make you, this is how they want to make you suffer, by taking all your pets from you, having no one to guard you, because the one that guards me is this guy. Okay. My Titan. He don't let nobody near me. Okay. So they've been trying to take him out from the beginning. The Most High has been keeping him strong. He is a gatekeeper. He is a gatekeeper. Okay. They all are. So they know where they're going. They know that they now they want to come in and bribe you with your money. With the money they've stolen from you, they want to try to bribe you with what they've taken. Don't sign anything and don't take anything from them. Tell them that you'll see them in court. That's it. That's it. There is nothing left for them. There's nothing left for them. I notified the police and I let them know that he was in my room on Friday, made keys to my bedroom, and he might have planted something in my room. So I already called the cops on that. The Yonkers Police Department. You see my shirt, my hat, right? Yonkers, New York. All right. Yonkers Police Department. I called the 4th precinct and the 3rd precinct. So they know. They know. And I've asked them about, why hasn't this been sent out? Why hasn't he received his papers? Okay, because you have to bring him, drop him off at the police department. And here we are in August, I believe August the 13th, and he has still not been served. So I will be calling the district attorney's office. I will be going back to the courts, notifying them of the trespassing of him constantly coming here. This is how he wants to make me suffer, by showing his face and showing, look, I'm going to come on my property. That's my home too. I paid for that. I put, whatever. I'm paying the mortgage. This is what he wants. Don't pay the mortgage. That's how you feel. Don't pay the fucking mortgage. So everybody's out in the street. You're trying to get me homeless? You're homeless. You're going to be homeless. Your family's going to be homeless. You wanted me dead? Someone close to you is going to die. Someone you love the most. All right? So be very careful when you send these evil intentions towards me, because none of it is working. None of it. And the reason it's not working, guys, is because you do work with the Most High. Okay? And they are protecting you, the universe. All right? And those dark beings that they're not coming to you. There's a reason they're not coming to you. Everything is backfire. You have the ability to work with the light and the dark. I need you to understand that, because if you want to conjure up something to take them out, you can do that. I've just been sending it back. So whatever evil they think they're sending at me, that shit is backfiring. 100%. Everything that they're doing, nothing's going to work. Nothing at all is going to work. Look, I just lost somebody coming onto my channel. Why? Because they're a karmic. And they know that they're watching. So here you go, Papa. Here you go, Mamita. Yeah, suck on that. That's what you're going to be sucking on. All right? Pedro trying to say he's not a gay man. He's gayer than gay. This man will go, while you're not home, he's trying on your clothes. All right? Trying on your thongs, your panties. Yeah, your bathing suit. Trying on like he's a fucking girl. He's a little bitch is what he is. Okay? I tried taking care of my language, guys, because they keep shadow banning my channel. They don't want the messages to be put out there. So, yeah. The parole officer at the court told me to get another phone. Get another phone, because I've already let them know that my phone has been cloned and the calls don't get to where they need to get to. So if you're calling 911, the paid off officers are the ones that are going to show up. All right. So if you don't have, I'm sorry, you guys need to go get a burner phone. Okay. Something for emergencies, something to be able to make those calls to get where they need to go. Okay. I need you guys to do that, because your phones have been cloned. Your computer is cloned, everything. So I'm sorry, guys. I needed to get as much as possible out. I didn't even get to write a book that I had everything written into is gone. So the information that I needed to tell you, you're still being poisoned. All right. I've been poisoned day in and day out. The one daughter that I thought was on my side is not. She got my daughter. He got my daughter Crystal. He got my daughter Raquel and my son Peter coming at me, and my son and my daughter's boyfriend William coming at me. Okay. All right. Now they want to put hands. Now they're mad that they're so caught up. They want to put hands on you, and they want to put you in the street. Okay. Let's see what else. So, yeah, they're still poisoning. They're still poisoning the property. I saw him drive by with another guy in the car, another young guy in the car. So he's showing these young guys, to these young people, to come around your property to gang stalk you, to put poisons on your property. Still has the officers watching you, because when I left on Friday to go see a show at the river museum right here, right across from where I live. Okay. I went to go see a show that they had there. And while I was there, you see the cops coming through the doorways with their phones, videotaping you, not videotaping the show. The show is this way, but they're videotaping you, because that's when they were making a key to your door. Okay. So they had to show when you were going to be ready, when you were going to get up and go and get home. All right. So they were watching you the whole time. You had officers down there with their cameras pointed at you, not at the rest of the group, but you. Every now and then they moved it along, but they had to keep it on you to show, look, she's still here. She's here watching the show. So hurry up and do what you got to do. Yeah, they planted false evidence or false, whatever they planted. It could be drugs. It could be a weapon. It could be, search your room, search your house really, really well. They know that you stay stuck in your room. So I know that it's here. I found my TV. Look, it was covered up for the longest. That day, it fell. It was down. It didn't fall when I was here. It was down when I came in. So I knew that. And there was a couple of things that were moved around in my room that I could tell. Like I had a bag of clothes here. All of a sudden, the clothes had fur on it. So I had to go through that whole bag of clothes that I have to now put back in the laundry, because they were putting evidence. They were looking for your stuff. Either they were putting, because I have my coffee, little things that I keep for myself in the room. So they could have been putting poison in your coffees, poison in your stuff. I will be returning that to the store. So I won't be drinking coffee for a while, quite a while. I am trying to look for shelter for myself. I've been calling all these homeless shelters that would take me and my pets in, and unfortunately, I've been unlucky to try to save myself and my pets. All right. So be very diligent. Do a really, really good sweep of your home, okay? Because this is one of their last steps, is to try to get you put in jail. Okay, so I'm gonna go through absolutely every inch of this room. Okay, I've been doing it ever since I felt that. And then beauty, what beauty 9419, she just made me like what do I say? Um, well, she was on point with what she said, because I felt that when I left my house, because I didn't want to leave the house, but I said, just a little show right across the street. I mean, I thought I felt that my daughter was away, that my pets would be okay. So I said, okay, let me just watch the little show and I'll be right back home. But unfortunately, that took a turn for the worst when he had a locksmith come in, made keys to my bedroom, planted something in my room to have me put in jail. So it's gonna be something like that. It has to be like drugs or a weapon. It has to be it has to be something that you would be put in jail for. Okay. So I'm just gonna call another precinct and I'm gonna let them know what's going on, and I'm gonna see if they can send someone over here. Maybe I don't know, but the police are in on it, and you already know that, because I know that I know that's happening to me, because I was put in a psych ward. Okay, this time they weren't going to put you in a psych ward. Now they got to put you in jail. Now they got it, because they're at their last whim. Okay, and if since they couldn't get along with that, because you already called the police department and let them know that he's gotten into your room, he made keys to your room, and he was in your bedroom planting something in your room. You don't know what. I don't know exactly what. Like, I was all over. You can see my plants all moved over there. I was in there pulling them out. I was under the bed. I gotta go through every bit of my clothes, go through the closet that's stacked with stuff, but I gotta go in that closet and look through every little inch of something. And whatever it is, the cops are not gonna go crazy in the room. They're gonna know, because he's gonna tell them where he placed it, and they're gonna know exactly where to look. So they're gonna look like they was looking around a little bit every now and then. Oh, you're all going down. The police are going down because the FBI already knows about them. So the FBI was waiting on them to come towards your house, because this time they were ready for them. Okay, they know they was going to plant something. They know that this was next on the line for them to do. So I just wanted to show you, give you a heads up on that. There's something, they place something in your home, something illegal, something that can have you placed in jail. Okay, so I need you to be very diligent when it comes to that. They're still poisoning you day in and day out. Okay, so when they offer you food and they run off and everybody took their food, and then they offer you food to go, guess what? They poisoned that food. Your sugar, your salt, everything is still being poisoned. Okay. Day in and day out. Your juice, okay? They put it in the juice. They put it on your ice cubes. Okay, remember, it's colorless, odorless, and tasteless. So they sprinkle it on your ice, in your ice trays, okay, or your ice bucket. They have it on your food. They have it on all your food that you have in your fridge. It goes in your jellies. It goes in your peanut butter. Whatever they think that you're going to be eating, that's what they put it on, okay? They don't care about this. These narcissists do not care about their children. They're willing to take their children out. They're willing to make sure that their children go down they're going down. This is federal. This is state and federal offenses that they're committing. They're not getting it. They have someone in the mail office working with them. So when you get an important document, they're giving it to them. you're not the one getting these documents. So if you didn't get your court case date or address, it's because they already got it. They already got it. They have someone, whatever, that notified you about your money or whatever they've stolen from you. They got those documents. They still committing fraud. So whoever picked up that mail and you didn't get it, they're involved. Okay. And you got to remember, those facilities, they all have cameras. So they're going to know when the mail came in, who came and picked it up. And since you're right here notifying everyone that you didn't receive any one of those documents. You never gave anyone permission to pick up your mail. In fact, I put my mail apart from theirs, specifically spoke to the manager and told the manager, I need to be picking up my own mail. I don't need to pick up their mail. I just want to pick up my mail. I don't want nobody to pick up my mail. I'm having a dispute with my husband right now, and he's been stealing my mail. Let anyone pick up Maria Ramos' mail. You understand me? Don't pick up my mail. So I already let the officers know. So everything has already been set. So they'll know which mail courier decided to take your mail, and they have cameras throughout that whole facility. So they'll know which carrier took your mail and gave it to someone else. Or they change and they keep changing your address so that your mail gets transferred from these facilities to somewhere else. They're saying, yeah, we spoke to her. Yeah, they don't. No, they're not letting you know nothing. Zero. Okay. What else? There was other things I needed to talk to you about. But yeah, hold on a minute. We're not doing that. We're doing what I'm being called to use, which is the dark Gilmore Tarot. Okay. And the zombie tarot. All right. Because they have, we're going to use these. Here we go. All right, we're going to use these. Because I know they doing dark shit. And what happens with that is they get stuck with that. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. This is what they were doing to you. For your Wheel of Fortune. This is what they would do. Right? Trying to cause your demise. All right. We're going to do a couple of these. As the messages come in, guys, I'm going to be letting you know. Right? They had someone trying to come into your home while they were on vacation, right, to have you murdered. Yeah, this is what they were doing. This was the plan. It was someone that kept coming into my home in the middle of the night. I had my dogs on point over here. I had them in my room. I had them